Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Pisces. How are you guys this week, Pisces? Hope all's well. Those of you who are new to the channel looking for a single specific love reading, you can check out my playlist. Hopefully there's a message there for you. Okay. This is a general reading, could be any aspect of your life. So yeah, single energy often shows up. All right, there we go. So we have Two of Swords. Somebody here is a little indecisive, a little unsure. Yeah. But I do feel someone here who has failed to make a decision. They're rising like the phoenix from the ashes. So somebody who maybe couldn't make a choice or failed to see something. There may have been a painful ending. But yeah, looks like we've got a person here who's definitely forward thinking. Yeah, I see someone waiting. Seeds planted in the past, something's coming to fruition. So something you've been waiting for. Someone's rising like the phoenix here. Yeah, I feel there's a cycle ending, a whole new cycle beginning. Some of you definitely, there's something you've been wanting or waiting for. It's just things coming to fruition. So often it happens at the right time, the right place. So I do feel the timing is right. Beautiful energy. So I do see a Knight of Swords. Yeah, we have someone here who's thinking things through, choosing their battles. They want things to go in their favor. This is someone who's ending this cycle. Okay. Yeah, so very nice energy. And we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, this is an energy of someone who's walked away. It wasn't emotionally fulfilling. Someone's ended something. They could have been, you may have been dealing with someone who was unsure. Okay. They were unable to make a decision, or they just were unable to see something here. But whatever it is, it's over. Somebody's ended a situation. Things are now feeling more positive. Okay, so it's someone who's walked away because it was no longer emotionally fulfilling. They're choosing their battles. They're choosing not to work for this energy here. Whatever it is they were focused on. Looks like something from the past. Yeah, I see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Yeah, some of you too, though. Like I say, you're waiting. You may decide to just end this emotional roller coaster, something on and off. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, I see a little Pisces energy, someone taking a pause, looking at things from a different perspective. It's also putting the shoe on the other foot about how the other person may feel. See, somebody's looking at how someone may feel here. Okay, yeah, it does look like somebody here who's a Pisces. Okay, but I feel it could even be yourself, but it could be them. Yeah, putting the shoe on the other foot. Take that how it resonates. Yeah, I see a Taurus energy, the Hierophant. So this has to do with someone's lifestyle habits, the way they conducted themselves. It has to do with faith, being faithful. Okay, it's often an energy of how someone's conducting themselves. They're putting the shoe, it's putting the shoe on the other foot, seeing how the other person may feel. So I feel you're doing this. Okay, and this may be why you're walking away, or they have walked away from someone. In fact, Pisces, if you are a masculine watching this could be a Cancer or a Scorpio. Okay, yeah, let's have a look at the Two of Swords. Yeah, see, it's an energy of healing, the Empress open. See, someone failed to recognize that somebody was open, kind and compassionate, healing, beautiful energy. Yeah. Somebody failed to see, or they were unable to make a decision. So there it is. There's some looking at the details. See, looking at the details, grounding. This is an energy of grounding yourself, taking the time to look at the situation. Some kind of communication. This is an energy of something coming to fruition. Seeds planted in the past. Yeah, you got a King of Pentacles coming in. Looks like somebody with Taurus in their chart. This is someone, they could be anyone, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's strong Taurus energy here. But I feel like this is a person who is definitely planning something, planning ahead, focus a lot on money, grounding themselves. See, I feel like you're going to get a communication. It's about letting this person know that you're open, okay, to heal. So if that is the case, like I say, rising like the phoenix, here they come. Yeah, I mean, it could be someone who just ended a relationship with someone here. Okay, it's very possible that someone who had to make a decision. It looks like they decide to, and it could be them who was in something on and off with someone, maybe the mother of their children with the Empress. Okay, but I'm seeing the birth of something new. Yeah, so there's been a lack of reciprocity. This person's no longer talking to someone. no longer reaching out. I feel they want to reach out to you. They're wondering if you're going to reciprocate, because I see this person kind of looking at it. See, putting the shoe on the other foot, how you would feel. It's often a person who's dropped, you know, hints, dropped the little breadcrumbs, you see. But I feel this is someone who's, like I say, I feel there's an energy of this person coming in, and I feel whatever it is you've been waiting for, I feel, or this person is waiting for the right time. Often this has to do with the timing. Okay, I feel this is going to happen fairly soon for some of you. Yeah, see, this is somebody here reciprocating, talking. It's somebody focused on money, their house, their home, their financial foundation. It's possible this person didn't have a lot to give, or they didn't see something that they weren't building. Now, it's possible this is someone who may have felt that you wanted more than they were willing to give at the time, okay? Than they were willing to give, or they didn't have much to give at the time, because it also has to do with the timing. But look at, there it is, see? This is someone who wants to be more generous. I feel they're looking at the bigger picture. You see, they're thinking things through. They're looking at what makes them happy, what fulfills them emotionally. Anytime you spent with this person, I feel they've been pretty happy. If you don't know who this is, it's a person who's going to reach out, okay? And I do feel there is some kind of invitation. I feel they're hoping you'll reciprocate, but really watch someone who reaches out in a way where they're actually wanting you to invite them to your home, okay? Because it looks like you've been waiting with open arms for this person, okay? You've showered the abundance, now you want reciprocity. See, they have to put the shoe on the other foot. So, yeah, I feel they have some emotional energy, maybe Pisces in their chart too. It's possible, but I do see Cancer and Scorpio here as well. Now, there it is, the Two of Wands, making a choice. Maybe it's someone who couldn't make up their mind between two, or it has to do with a life path decision, a cycle. See, there's a lot of this past. I can see this, looking into the past, leaving that behind. Okay, they're thinking things through, choosing their battles. This is someone who made some kind of a choice. Okay, they chose something. I feel they were focused on money, their financial foundation. Okay, so they are stable. Yeah, but see, it's also an energy of single, someone enjoying the fruits of their labor. They're single. And this is someone here, like I say, it's almost like a person who didn't just refuse to make a decision. Or they couldn't. Okay, and it has to do with taking things to the next level. It also has to do with a single person. Okay, choosing their battles. Yeah. This is someone here, I'm going to tell you, they're thinking something through here. Yeah, I see multiple opportunities coming in, been there, done that. Yeah, you got a person here, like I say. I mean, it could be, you may decide to move on from this person. It's someone who's been there, done that. I feel they don't want to, maybe they don't want to live with anyone, they don't want marriage, or they just feel this isn't something that will make them happy. But I do feel there's a lot of happiness. It has to do with, you know, something to do with, I feel they're going to reach out, and I actually feel it's going to make you happy. Okay, I really do. But I feel what's happened in the past is this person they were single. Someone who'd been there, done that, you see. So I feel they've walked away from someone. I also feel multiple opportunities too. This person may have had multiple opportunities. Maybe they felt a little overwhelmed, too much going on. But I do feel it's someone, and it could be yourself in that energy, just kind of been there, done that, because that's the way I see it. Okay, regardless of opportunities coming in, but someone's walked away. But it's also a person who's, I feel, still searching for something here, and it's what they're searching for. That's what I feel. Let's have a look at that Two of Wands. Yeah, see, this is somebody who chose to focus on work. You know, they wanted things to go in their favor. So it has to do with, it takes two people to build, to take this to the next level. See, this is someone who I feel was single, and I feel they were enjoying the fruits of they were enjoying being single. Okay, possibly even playing the field. But regardless of what's happened, this is someone who, I don't know if it's you who walked away or them. I feel it's you. I feel like you moved on. But like I say, they're looking at why maybe you walked away, because they weren't reciprocating. They weren't putting in any effort. See, it has to do with taking it to the next level, but it also has to do with their path in life. You see, I feel this person chose their battles. They chose to work. Okay. It's possible this person may reach out. They may want to know if you're still single. Let's see what that's all about, because I'm not getting the vibe that I feel they wanted to be, because they were focused on money. Now they're enjoying the fruits of their labor. So I feel it was something to do with the timing. Maybe they weren't completely single too. It's very possible. Like I say, it's some kind of choice, you know, some sort of change or transformation. This person's gone through some kind of transformation here. You see? About how they feel, what they want, what makes them happy. Because they are looking at the bigger picture. You know, they see the bigger picture here. Tell me about this 8. I feel some of you got other opportunities coming in. Yeah, there's multiple opportunities, love. Now, it's possible this is someone who was catching feelings, because I do see the 10 of Cups, the emotional fulfillment, the happiness. I do feel if you have spent time with this person, they were very happy, emotionally fulfilled. But it's also a person who wants someone else to make them happy, you see? And this is where I feel they're putting the shoe on the other foot. They didn't put any effort in. They didn't put enough work into this because they chose to focus on work, their money, their financial stability. Possibly they were putting a lot of money into their home. They were planning and preparing something, and maybe the timing wasn't right. Maybe they kept you waiting too long. They may feel like it's too late, because I definitely see them now being in a hurry. But there's this love, this love, this bond, this attraction, this chemistry. Maybe they felt a little overwhelmed. I don't know. Maybe there was too much going on. You know, this is a person who likes to stay balanced. This isn't something who likes drama, chaos, or conflict in their life either. Like you know, that King of Pentacles is a very balanced person. But this is often somebody who focuses on one thing at a time. So that's why I feel they chose to focus on their house, their home. Maybe they were fixing it up, you know. Like I say, it's an end. The King of Pentacles is someone who likes a comfortable home. They may have been trying to pay off their home, okay, or just work on it. But look, there it is. It's love. This is somebody here. There's love here, see? This is someone who's gone through some transformation, some kind of change. Yeah, it's almost like, yeah, something ended. I feel they ended something with another person. They're about to make a choice. Or maybe they were going through a separation or transformation. They weren't quite, it hadn't quite ended with another person. Then they met you. They may have felt overwhelmed, or things were happening too fast. Overwhelmed with their feelings and emotions, you see. It's about putting themselves out there, putting all those cups on the table. Let's have a look at the Queen of Cups. Yeah, see, weighing the pros and the cons, back and forth. Should I or shouldn't I reach out? Will you feel the same? Will you still feel the same? That's what it feels like. But if it is just where you're dealing with this person and they're, like I say, it has to do with the cycle. It needs to also go in both people's favor. But it has to do with this person perfecting their craft. See, focusing on work, the next level. Something to do maybe with their finances or career here too. It's possible this person didn't have a lot to give, or even a lot of time. But they definitely were, like I say, I see the overwhelmed energy and love here. Things maybe move too fast. Definitely busy. But some of you, like I say, someone single who, there's a change. Because someone who maybe wanted to be single, maybe they don't anymore, you know, because of the transformation. So let's have another look at this back and forth, should I or shouldn't I energy. This could be someone who was robbing Peter to pay Paul, trying to figure something out financial. Like I say, paying off their home, fixing their home, putting a lot into that, you know, and then focusing on work. They may have just been too busy and a lot going on. Often, you know, I can tell you that the King of Pentacles is someone who likes to stay very balanced. They kind of have a tendency, and like some people, they can only do one thing at a time. We'll see. Yeah, I'm just getting an interesting vibe. Yeah, see, it's a robbing Peter to pay Paul, not having enough money. Maybe they ghosted you, ignored you, or maybe they made you feel like you weren't good enough here. But I really feel this is someone who's kind of lonely, lacking, missing someone, feeling left out in the cold. Maybe this is how they were. Now they're looking at how they made you feel. I mean, maybe this is what's happened to them. They may be getting a little bit of a taste of their own medicine here. So they're now looking at this, how you would feel. See, seeing how you would feel from your perspective. See, So that may be something that happened, the way they conducted themselves, the way they behaved. It's also their lifestyle, their habits. They're very structured, a lot of discipline. Okay. Someone trying to say neutral. Yeah. But it also has to have faith. It has to do with committing and having faith. Yeah, there we go. Could be someone who was juggling. Maybe they weren't faithful. Maybe they, had some negative energy because of it. It could be baggage or things too. But see, there it is, justice, seeing things from the other person's point of view, putting the shoe on the other foot. I feel like you've done that, okay? If you are the feminine energy, the Queen of Cups. But if this is a masculine, and I'm not trying to point fingers because I do see that energy here. It could be, Pisces moon or rising or Venus or something too. But I definitely feel this person has some Pisces energy, or maybe Scorpio for some of you. But yeah, I feel like this person is now seeing things from your perspective, because someone may have ghosted them, ignored them, and it may be a Scorpio. The transition, the ending, you see, where they now feel the same. So there's some kind of understanding I feel this person's seeing. It has to do with being fair, whether someone's treating someone right. See, someone didn't treat them right, they weren't fair. So this is the person of putting the shoe on the other foot. Yeah, either or, just take it how it resonates. Okay, even if it is a masculine energy, but just flip it, because this is definitely different perspectives here. The Hierophant, yeah. So it's about investing and being patient, the way someone conducts themselves, hoping something pays off. See, it has to do with this. They're looking at this. They're back and forth. Should I or shouldn't I? It has to do with committing and being patient. Some of you were patient. You put the shoe on the other foot. But eventually that patience needs to pay off. So, yeah, I feel this is someone, it's how they conducted themselves. Okay. Yeah, this could be someone reaching out an apology for how they behaved. They weren't being patient, or they should have been, more patient. If it's someone who makes excuses, tells you to be patient when it comes to commitment or marriage, or maybe moving in together, whatever it is, whatever path you're on with this person, if they make up excuses. See, some of you may have other opportunities coming in. You could have a water sign coming in, but I actually feel for most of you this is the same person, just the flow of their energy. So, but yeah, it is possible you have a choice. You may move away from one person and choose another person here. Yeah. It's telling you to be wise, make sure they're fair, speak your truth, make sure they come in right, okay? Yeah, this is teaching someone how you want to be treated, okay? But because the Empress is here, it's tempering your words, your thoughts, you always remember that, because why do you want to do that? Is because when you speak your truth and speak your mind in a kind and compassionate way, okay, and you go about it the right way, you don't end up with a lot of baggage. When you have a blown out argument or fight, or you tell someone off, you say horrible things, you end up with more baggage more often than the other person, okay? So this is the Empress energy, always gracious and kind regardless, thanks but no thanks, whatever, you can speak your mind, absolutely, but it's how you go about it, okay? But I feel here with that Queen of Swords, yeah, see, a little Gemini. Now there could have been someone else involved here too. This could be an energy of someone here who, it's possible there was a choice, but I honestly feel this is an energy of just being wise and manifesting. You actually have all the tools you need. You have everything you need. You have what you need. This is yourself, I feel. You're mastering the Queen of Swords. That's where you're at. That level, as far as Empress energy, there you are. Then you're complete. You've mastered all the elements of the Queen. Speaking up, speaking your mind, but doing it a kind and compassionate way. Okay, let them know how you feel, so they do take the opportunity to see things from their perspective, but make sure you do too. Okay, seeing things from each other's perspective. So yeah, interesting enough. But I do feel, like I say, you're manifesting. You have all the tools, the information, everything you need to know. Okay, it's about choosing the one. See, this is somebody here you felt was the one. Now, after a period of time, okay, with this transition, time apart, in between, you may not feel the same, okay? You may not feel the same, but you have everything you need to manifest what it is you want, okay? It's choosing the one, manifesting the one, the person who's right, somebody who comes in right. See? Come to me right or don't come to me at all. Thank you, but no thank you. There it is. See? Partnering up, whether this person has your best interest. See? It's about being stable, financially stable. This is supposed to be two people who look out for each other's best interest regardless. See? And, you know, but yeah, you know, things just don't always happen that way. But I feel with the Justice card here, it has to do with this person being fair. It's also about you feeling safe and secure, feeling stable. No, I feel, speaking your truth, I feel like you are stable. Okay, if they made you feel like you weren't good enough, yeah. And sometimes it's just a feeling that you get because of the way someone communicates. I definitely, honestly, I feel a lot of you, you've either got a new person coming in with the King of Cups, or this person is coming in. I feel it's them, okay, putting all those cups on the table. They're looking at what makes them happy, what fulfills them emotionally. See? This is someone who's been kind of doing their thing, right? Doing things the way they do, their own habits, routine. They don't necessarily follow society's rules or structures. You know, they kind of have their own way of doing things. So that's, and maybe you do too. So perspective. So let's have a look at the one, manifesting the one. Yeah, making a choice. Sometimes it's the realization too. You have to realize you're just, this person has that right with justice to choose the person who's right for themselves. Maybe they felt you weren't the one. Maybe you felt that they were. But regardless, I still feel, like I say, I think this person's got some insecurities, emotional insecurities. Okay, I do. And I do think they're back and forth, weighing the pros and the cons if they should reach out. And you could be in that energy too, where you're just like, I don't know, right? But there it is, a little Aries energy, taking a leap of faith. It looks like some Scorpio here, taking a risk. It has to do with leaving something behind and going down another path and taking a leap of faith here. See, it has to do with having faith in this path. Yeah, see, there it is. This is definitely an energy of, some of you Pisces may have a little Aries in your chart. It's possible here, or Scorpio. But I feel here it's about manifesting what it is you really want here. Okay, now I feel like you've mastered the elements. I feel like you have. I feel the last thing you really need, and it's also about controlling your emotions, but I feel like you've already mastered that. Okay, I feel it's more about speaking up, but how you go about it, speaking your mind. It's good to question. It's good to be discerning. Okay, I mean, maybe you said something too much to this person, too much information too fast, and they felt overwhelmed. Okay, so look at that too. Yeah, I see that lovely, kind, compassionate. Yeah, playing it safe, being a little cautious, just giving a little bit, keeping the rest to yourself. So there's something to do with the communication, this talk that you had with this person. Maybe you came on too fast, or you were in too much of a hurry. Okay, and they felt overwhelmed, but it's possible you felt that way too. So, yeah, perspective. Tell me about the King of Cups. What does this person want? Yeah, their ego and pride's getting in the way. They want this to be successful. They're focusing on success, like they want to be financially successful. This is also someone who's a bit of a free spirit, but I got to tell you, they're breaking free from something. Okay, planning, preparing, hoping for the best, planning for the worst. They want this to be successful. But yeah, something here wasn't. I feel this is someone who was focused on a situation that wasn't successful. It may have already been over, or they weren't quite, it's transition, it wasn't quite over, or they weren't over somebody. They didn't come in right. Okay, so yeah. Tell me about this Princess of Pentacles. Something to do with the communication. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're looking at something, feeling something's missing. See, maybe you feel this person's being stubborn or selfish. I feel like you're just doing you. This is doing yourself, and I do feel it's an energy of kind of protecting yourself a little bit. But I don't think you're budging or giving in, you see? Yeah, and it could be because they're not cooperating or compromising in any way. and being stubborn. Just take that as it resonates. But yeah, so something ended because of it, because I feel like you weren't budging or giving in, or they weren't. Often we can see this person can be sometimes selfish and stubborn, you know, protecting their money, everything they worked for, it's all here, you see. So often it's a person who acts like they don't have money, but they do. So now some of you, this could actually be a relationship where someone is being this way. They're saving money, holding on to money. And it's also energy of someone who holds you back from being successful, because you're putting out all the money while they're focusing on, you know, putting it into their home or their own financial situation, right? So really watch that. Be really cautious of anyone who does that, okay? Where they hold back, keep you kind of stuck and single, and it's on and off. So like I say, if you're the one doing the giving, you make less money. They could be holding you back from being successful because they're being selfish, especially if it's already if this is already a committed relationship, okay? Because their ego, their pride, they don't want you to be more successful than them. So watch out for anyone who's controlling that way. But I feel most of you, it's really just not budging, because we know with the Queen of Wands doesn't budge or give in. So that's where I feel that you're going to be. See, you're mastering the elements of the Queens. See? So that may be another thing, knowing exactly what you want and not giving in. The Empress doesn't give in to somebody who doesn't reciprocate or give, or isn't fair, you know, or, you know, because this is showering the abundance on someone. Maybe you helped them with their house, their home, you did things for them, and now they don't reciprocate anything. In fact, they may, you know, be kind of ghosting you or ignoring you. So whatever that is, like I say, the Empress doesn't give in to someone like that. Okay, but really watched about the lack, the things that are lacking. This is someone taking stock of their life. It has to do with balance, focusing on one thing. This is someone who focuses on one thing too much. Okay, as far as they're concerned, see, someone who fails to recognize, see, someone failed to recognize this. Could be some things with yourself, but I also feel this person's part of it. It takes two. Yeah, but I think a person here has failed to recognize the Empress, everything that you gave, everything you offered. I do feel some of you may be feeling a little emotionally drained. Like I say, they came in, they didn't offer much. I mean, maybe you reached out and then they rejected you. Could go that way, but I really feel it's like, you know, someone feeling they missed an opportunity, because they are someone getting more in touch with their emotions. It's possible they were a little emotionally blocked, or they just failed to see. Sometimes people don't. They need to go within, you know. The Hangman's very good for that introspection, going within there too. Same as the High Priestess, into me I see, you know. Yeah, but I think this is person feeling they missed an opportunity. I do think there's that realization. I do feel they may have been overwhelmed, things moving too fast, or they were just really busy. I feel it's their pride. They wanted to be successful. They wanted to come in right. They didn't. Yeah. But you want to make sure someone just doesn't come in when they want attention. If you don't hear from someone for a long time and then you hear from them, really, you know, it's often best to just express yourself, be wise, okay, and just friend zone them until this person's ready. Yeah, because like I say, especially if it's someone, it makes you feel bad, okay? It makes you feel negative, maybe even bad about yourself, like you're not good enough, you know, where it's very emotional for you. You want to make sure that, you know, this person's willing to come in right and do the right things. So I feel like if they do come in and put in effort, give it a little bit of time. Okay, give it a little time before you take things to the next level. Yeah. See, it's energy of waiting. See, someone keeping you waiting. I really feel some of you got a person who never, they either weren't completely over someone, or it was ended, but they, you know, it was that time in between, because it looks like they may have had an on and off with someone else. And they're waiting for this person to see what happens. Meanwhile, here you come along with all your beautiful abundance and showering it upon them. And then they were overwhelmed. So, yeah, the shoe on the other foot. So I feel it's really about you with the Queen of Swords, speaking up, speaking your truth, telling this person you want to know exactly what it is they want, what their intentions are, but in that kind and compassionate way. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles, practice makes perfect. Yeah. I just feel like it's an energy of this leap of faith. I think this person feels like a fool because they didn't take a risk, or you do because you took a risk with this person and then never got what you wanted. See, giving too much without getting something in return, you know. And I know a lot of people are givers. They don't really care if someone gives, but the thing is when something starts that way, that's the way it ends. You see, it's the way it ends. You never get what you want. They're not filling your cup, but you're filling their cup. You see, they're getting what they want. They're happy. Whatever it is they came for, they got. So, yeah. Feel is just telling you. I feel like this is just more like it's telling you what to do, because I do feel this person's coming in. Okay. Don't give them too much. Okay. Because often the Queen of Cups sacrifices and gives. Okay. Gives a lot to somebody and never really asks for anything in return, but then all of a sudden you want the reciprocity. This person's already you've already taught them how you wanted to be treated. So this is what it's saying. Teach people right away how you want to be treated. Release all the things that no longer serve. There you go. You know your worth and value. You see? Loving yourself first. Yeah, just offer them a little bit. You know, hey, do you want to have a cup of coffee? Do you want to have dinner? Whatever it is. But, you know, like I say, if you give them all of yourself, then it's acting like the wife, and, you know, you're already being the wife. You're already filling their cup. You're making them happy the way things are. So I feel this is someone who's missing you. Okay? I do. I feel this is someone who's looking, reevaluating, seeing things from your perspective. Okay? Yeah. Often people do take longer to figure out how they feel and fall in love. Okay? Because King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy often take a long time to figure out how they feel about someone. So, like I say, patience. I do feel some of your patience is going to pay off. But, like I say, there's some lessons being learned here, okay, about loving yourself first, releasing this need to nurture, care, cook, clean, whatever it is you do, because it's something that makes you happy by giving and doing it. But, you know, because there it is, the abundance being showered. And I feel this is you maybe failing to recognize you're doing that, but they play a part in failing to do their part by taking advantage. So, okay. But look, watch out for that victim mentality though, okay? Yeah, don't go there. Just empower yourself, take back your power. But yeah, I do see somebody else, maybe Sag, Aries, Leo, someone taking a leap of faith and coming towards you. So I feel some of you are going to let go of someone, okay? If you have a couple people and you've had some on and offs, because it almost looks like you could have a couple people, you know, maybe they both are keeping you kind of waiting here. But like I say, you know, make sure they're not just coming in looking for attention when they want attention, and then when you want something, this person's off in the other direction, ghosting you, ignoring you, you see? Yeah. There you go. You got someone who's willing to cooperate and compromise. There you go. This person's creative. They want to build. So it looks like you have another person. So I do see here's your opportunity to apply the things you've learned, that Empress energy that you've been mastering here, okay, by releasing the things that don't serve you, okay. I do see someone coming in who, well, they could be quite popular. You may admire them, they may admire you, but I do see the things you have in common. So it's possible, like I say, you could have someone here that you have more in common with, who's more compatible. I do see you both have some fire, some of you, okay. I see the emotional energy, like I say, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is here as well. So whoever it is, they're more fit. This is someone who builds you up. Okay? Someone who builds you up, doesn't tear you down and make you feel like you're not good enough. So I feel like you've got something better coming in. Or it's this person just going through those levels, growing up, maturing. Especially if you're no longer giving them attention, no longer focused. Talk to the hand. Yeah. There you go. I think this person adores you, admires you, and in fact, I feel the feeling will be mutual, whether it's someone coming back in the right energy or a new person. Yeah. Okay, so you're going down this path. Look to see if you're compatible, the things you have in common. Okay. It's about building each other up, building up each other's confidence, learning about each other. Okay. I feel like you've got this. I feel like you have become the Empress. Things you never seen yourself. See? Things you never seen about yourself. That's all part of being the Empress, is learning all those lessons. And I feel like you're ready for love here. I gotta tell you, I do. It's looking pretty good regardless. Yeah, trust your intuition, your inner knowing. You already know. See? Into me I see. Going within yourself, what it is you can do, what you need to release to attract the person that is right for you. Okay? And like I say, it could be this one person also going through that. Because I feel honestly, I feel whoever this is has some Pisces in their chart somewhere. Okay? Because I don't really, I mean, it could be Scorpio, water energy, but for some, but yeah, I feel some of them, they have some Pisces somewhere, moon rising or Venus, you know, someone getting more in touch with their feelings. But this is a person, you know, traditionally they're kind of macho, you know. Yeah, macho kind of person, somewhat, but I feel it's someone who's also releasing things that no longer serve them. So they may have let go of somebody else who was treating them the same. That's that putting the shoe on the other foot. When someone's mature, they're capable of doing that. When there's issues or problems or someone's feeling down and out, they're able to connect with that person and see how they feel. Okay? This person could be a bit of an empath, or you are, because often the Empress is. Yeah. But don't let someone waste your time and drain your energy here. Okay? Yeah. Look at that. Wonderful energy for you, Pisces. Okay? You now know. Your intuition is strong right now. Okay? Take care. We'll see you soon.